Okay, so after the tailgate failed, we got Grandad here helping us, and complete new service, all new bearings, things like that. I'll show you the nuts and bushes we got made. I gave the generator motor a big service and starting to put all this back in now. It's been a bit of a wait for bearings and stuff like that, ordering them in, but we're getting it back together kind of now. So the generator motor being all serviced, a few bushes here, all the screws have been cleaned up, new nuts machine, so should actually go up and down pretty well now. We've had it all completely apart, ram's got a service and it's all going back together pretty well. So yeah, it's all held up because this is all part of the system here, that square frame, and it's got these channels here where bearings go in. It's got 3 bearings here which allows this system to go up and down, and it's connected, the rollers in the sliders are connected to this plate which holds the nut, which goes up and down the screw, which is what winds it up and down. So it's all looking good, sitting in there nicely. You can see the new bearings down in there, and so the rear tailgate, it'll bolt, a pin will go through there and it can hinge up and down the rear tailgate, and then this system moves up and down from the screws and the nuts that we showed you, and then the ram will connect down to the tailgate which allows it to pivot, but it's held there under its own weight. And I got to connect the chain and everything to each screw and get them, make sure they're timed, which they should be pretty lined up so it goes up and down even. And yeah, then we are pretty well good to put the tailgate on. Okay, so it doesn't look much different to what I was showing you before, but hydraulic line's hooked up, the chain is on and tensioned, the gears are timed, so hopefully they're perfectly in line and it'll go up and down together. And we're about to start it and give her a whirl. Okay, moment of truth. It's going up, goes down, looks pretty good. Not bad, not bad. So giving this thing a wire brush, not by hand obviously. Got the air tools on the job, so yeah, just giving it a bit of a clean up and put a coat of paint over it just to keep it from rusting and stuff and keep it nice. Hydraulic lines pass over this support there, just between the runners there, so yeah, it's pretty good. And keep wire brushing away and start masking some stuff up, and just spray over it, really just tidy it up, make sure it's not going to rust and stuff like that. Well, there we have her, ready to put the tailgate back on in the rams. The hydraulic lines for the rams are there in the crossover, so yeah, it's all pretty good. Generator got a bit of a service which runs all the power in the hydraulic pump, so pretty good, pretty good. Now a piece of rubber is attached to the tailgate here, so that's good. And now we'll go clean up the rams and get ready to put this on the truck, on the trailer I should say. So we gave the rams just a quick buzz up with the tube polisher, and just to get rid of any surface rust from sitting around. And yeah, just give them a quick coat, quick couple coats, and just went over them with that rattle can. We'll put them on and then give them a proper coat. Safe to say, backing the trailer up went pretty well when you got the tailgate sitting here, and you've got to get a tight tolerance, get the rear tailgate in so you can put the pins in. Only thing is we're a little bit crooked. If you see, the gap's just slightly bigger on that end of this one, and we don't exactly want to bind up, so we're going to attach a ratchet strap to the forklift to the edge of that corner. We're just going to pull it in a bit, square it up so we can put our pins in, and it's all going pretty well so far. Cleaned up the edge here where we had grind the, where we had to weld the tailgate shut, so it's all good again. A piece goes over there to cover it up anyways. Got new bits of stainless that have been folded up. And yeah, not bad. Rams all hooked back up. Got ourselves a work tailgate, so hydraulic oil everywhere. So we're loving it. All looks and seems to be working really well. It's quiet and going up pretty smoothly. You can see the screw turning in there. We're nearly at the top now. But yeah, working a treat. Tilts up and down really well. So I think we're pretty happy, and we got mackay in 9 days from today, so I'm glad we got this all back together. Whoa! I walk into the shed. This is what I'm greeted with. So she's new fuel pump, because the fuel pump broke, so Dad must have put that on there. Very nice. We were going to put a junior dragster one on, but we didn't. But yeah, club cart number 6 must be getting some maintenance. I don't know when Dad come down here and did this. He's got it all apart. Wow. It is in the shop for some repairs. Getting a bit of love, the old girl. Oh well, hopefully it'll be good to take up to mackay in like a week. So Dad is underneath the car, draining the diff oil in this thing, because he wants to change diff centers in both cars for up north, and the track's not as good, and we're trying different stuff. But I have the covers, rocker covers off, and everything's all mint. At first glance, got a bar on the front so I can wind it over. Going to take all these rockers off, even though it's all good, and what we're going to do is then we're going to helicoil the head, so this end bolt where the exhaust rocker is, so we don't have the same problem as it pulling the thread out of the head, and we'll be able to prevent it. Even though it's going alright, there'll come a time where it's not, so the helicoil will keep it good. There we go, have the helicoil in that end bolt there. It looks good. Now just have to get the vacuum cleaner, clean up all around there, get the rag out the push rod hole and where the head stud is, and we'll be good. Should all be clean, and we'll put it back together. Well, that is unbelievably clean after drilling, tapping and helicoil in that thread. We went over it. I reduced the size of it with this hose, bit of tape, and yeah, get down in there, and unbelievable how much it increased the suction with the surface area, and yeah, pretty good. Dad's over at the pallet racking choosing what diff centers we're putting in, but we got the one out the blue car, and we have the diff center out of the VH, so it's all happening. I'm bolting the rocker gear back on. It's all good. Rocker gear all back on this one. Taking the rocker gear off this side now. Set that side, clearance is all good. This side, taking it all off. Going to check all the stand bolts, since we did have the end one pull out last meeting at Sydney, and we helicoiled it and haven't checked it since we helicoiled it and did all that. So double check it all, make sure it's tensioned down good. Diff centers are in both cars. Have a look, you can see it down through there. Diff center in this big boy as well. Tail shaft even in this big boy. Other diff center on the ground. So getting there now, aren't we? So it's good. Good. Gonna have to load up. We're leaving Tuesday night. It is now Saturday arvo, and yeah, going well. Diff oil going back in this blue thing. Got the doctor under here with his big syringe. Some green fluid going in the big girl. Very nice. So Gearbox out with our new engine crane we just put together. We're gonna adjust the park brake, because you know you gotta have park when you're parking up, waiting to run, and maybe think about changing stators while it's out, so you just pull that converter out. But yeah, we'll check a few other things, just well, not take too much apart, just have a quick glance over, make sure it's all healthy, but definitely adjust the park brake because it's not quite holding. And yeah, that's us. We'll be able to put it back in and ready to hopefully start putting this actually back together to load up. Alright, diff center in, gearbox back in. We got the them 235s. They were new last meeting, so we'll probably put a new set on for this car, and we'll rotate them ones to that car because we only got one new set left. And we'll take a set of 275s down too, because I think Dad might race the 275 10k shootout. Don't know what car he's going to race yet, but I think he's going to put together another set of rims so we can have the 275s on a set of rims and just bolt them on whichever car he decides he's going to run in the 10k shootout, whichever one. Will probably most likely be the blue thing, because the white one will be trying to get all we can out of it and all the data on a 235 since it's only 5 points behind number one in the championship. But what are they? They're 275s. We got a set of 235s under here somewhere. Here they are. So we'll take these 275s down. Got these little set of 235s. They are absolutely tiny. So yeah, we'll take these down. Last set of them. Last meeting of the year. So we didn't want to bulk up on them in case we're not racing 235 next year, because we might go a different direction. Who knows? It's just always like, we'll do whatever seems to be like good fun. Whatever seems to be like there's good racing happening, because we want good racing. We want some tough competition and we want it to be fun. So not going to commit to anything for next year. Just going to see what classes are going good. It might be a bit of fun. Okay, what we're doing now is this blue thing to make it easier to work on. We picked up a set of like Pro Jacks. I'm not sure what brand these ones are, from somewhere. We're just choosing where we mount them, and because we don't want to pick it up from under the diff, because the tyres are so tucked under on this car, you won't be able to get them off or anything. So better to have the diff hanging, pick them up under the 4-link brackets or just in front somewhere there along there. So we're just working all that out now, but we're just going to have to like kind of space it off the 4-link bar, put a bit of round tube there or something, and just extra clearance with the tail shaft and stuff like that with all the extension, and should be pretty happy. The front we're not sure yet, because chassis rails, and the chassis rails are so wide on these Commodores that we're just going to have to figure something out. We'll work it out. It's going to be a bit of a thinking process no matter what we do, but the back is, we'll start there. Okay, that's what we're working with. Both sides there, going to tack them in place, have a bit of another look, sit the Pro Jacks up there, but all my measurements line up good, and I think they're pretty even. Well, the car is being held up by the jacks. Tabs worked good that we made. It was pretty hard with how wide the front chassis rails were and how low everything is under the chassis rails, like turbos hanging below them, pipes hanging below them. So, but worked pretty well. The rear, just off the bottom of the 4-link brackets there. So all worked pretty well. And yeah, that'll make it so much easier than jacking it up to put 4 of them under every time. Let me tell you. Only thing is with 235s, the diff is like this high off the ground, so we'll have to drive the back up under them ramps just to get the diff high enough to slide the Pro Jack under, but we should be good. Yeah, safe to say they're stretched. Safe to say they're stretched. And this right here is why I do not look forward to changing these. They're hard enough to get off there. They're stretched that tight on this face either side. It's so hard just to even lever it off around the edge. And getting them on, oh boy, it's an effort. Big girls on, look clean as super soft. They look stretched to the max. Peel these stickers off. Old girls over here. These things ready to get scrubbed in. Loading some stuff into the trailer now. Did the 2 airbags on the trailer as well today because they were leaking. Must have got I don't know what happened. There's a little hole in the airbag. I think it might be a defect because it seems like it's rubbed where there's a bit of a weld on the bump stop. But anyways, we put 2 new airbags in the trailer and just loading some stuff up now, and we should be good. Well, Dad had snuck these brand new set of 235s that rocked up yesterday home. He was hoping Mum didn't see him. She'd have a heart attack with him and how many tyres he's been buying, but just finalised the 2 airbags, made sure they're all good. And yeah, just got to put all this stuff in now that the truck's good to go. And yeah, we got word, I'll show you. So the chrome trim that's all stuffed up, or the stainless trim, it because you had to cut it to get the pins out because it goes over where the pins are. Our new ones are ready to be picked up, but we're leaving tonight. It's like 12, it's midday, so we might quickly rip them off and glue the new ones on. We don't know, we got to pick them up. They're 4 meters bloody long, these things, so we'll see. Just gave this side of the trailer all the wash, looking good. All the dirty handprints are gone from doing the tailgate. Tailgate still works, which is good. We're taking all this trim off now because the new one is ready today, so we're going to quickly whack it on. And then we got to wash this side of the trailer. Got all handprints and everything on it. Just the usual. Looks like someone's been hanging on, trying not to blow off in the wind or something. Well, it's now time to load up. Got everything out of your toolbox. The tyres, engine crane, marquee. Dad racing got another drum of fuel. This stuff we're putting away. Most of the stuff's under the floor here at the back, pro jacks and everything. But I think we're going to be pretty happy now. We've at least started packing up, and hopefully we can still get away tonight. Cars are on the ground, ready, waiting to go in. So we're excited. We leave tonight. It's Tuesday, so yeah, we'll leave tonight and hopefully get there Wednesday. Set up in time for testing Thursday, Friday, racing Saturday, and it should be good fun. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I think it'll be good. Ready to go. Let's put them in the trailer. Yeah, start it up. Surely it fires. Oh, close. Time to run this thing out. Hopefully it starts and doesn't need a spray. But yeah, oh shit. Big girl's ready. Alright, let's see, we'll wait for the screen to pop up. We are all loaded up. Gave this other side a blast because we turned the truck around so we could have the hose and everything to wash this side. I won't give it a scrub. I scrubbed up here to get the handprints off, but I'll just get rid of all the dirt that's loose on there, and if there's a couple of spots that are a bit, we'll just leave them. So but yeah, we're going to get off in a sec. It's just been on there for a little bit while we strap the cars in, but Dad's about to come down now and I'll hose it off, and I think we'll consider hitting the road. This is us. Golf cart in. There the 275s, 235s down the back. Toolbox, everything under the floor, pro jacks that. Cars are upstairs. Got boxes of stuff underneath the benches in the middle, and I think we're going to be pretty good to go. I just quickly yeah, put some suds on this side. Tail light's working. We're gonna put the stainless trims on down there because we'll have nothing to do. Not, but yeah, we love it. We love a bit of work, but it's all going good. So we've had a bit of a nap, just a quick one, and we're hitting the road again. Looking good. Still got to put them stainless strips on, but looking good. So I put all new straps through here, but the car's good. I was a bit afraid if they got in another bust up, we're gonna have to separate them, make some room, and put one of them downstairs. But they seem to be getting along up here, so we'll leave them be. We're cruising. Going up north this time. Road a bit bumpy. Usually we're going down south, so a bit different. Different scenery going up north than it is going down south to Sydney, but same but different really. Making our way there. Holding on for dear life. Hopefully the cars are good. Looking a little dry out, a little dry, but we're still moving along. We're in sugarcane country now, ready to go heads up racing. We're 10 minutes out from the track and we're surrounded by sugarcane. They're rolling steam, we're rolling coal. On our way. So close, getting excited now I think. Hopefully we're there before dark. The sun is going down and it's waiting for no one. Alright, we're getting deep now for some carnage in the cane fields, that's for sure. No backing out now. Not for us anyways. Sunset looking very pretty. And so close, I'm itching. Here we are, first glimpse, on our videos of this track, Palmyra Dragway Mackay. Got the lights on here. They've done some work in the pit, so I think there's a nice concrete slab here now, so pretty nice little track actually. Should be a pretty good weekend. Hopefully it's not too hot. It does get hot up here, so but we'll see how we go. We're just pulling in. Yeah, go right here. We are about to unload. All the concrete that in the pits looks mint. Next to Simon, which will be a fun weekend in 225 class, bit of banter hopefully, and can't wait. It's got a bit of dust on her. Drive both of them out, both running, putting some lights up, we'll lift the tents up and we'll be set. Got to get pro jacks and everything out soon. So we just hit 9 o'clock. We're here, got the cars under, about to put them up in pro jacks. But we're going to sign it off. Simon's still working on his thing, so thank you guys for watching. Next video will be obviously tomorrow, Thursday, when we start testing. We'll do some testing videos and then we'll do a race day on Saturday. But make sure to like, subscribe. We appreciate all your support, and we'll see you for testing.